This video is about using row reduction, also called the Gaussian elimination method, to solve 4x4 system of equations. This time, I will use some complicated number, not integers, to show you how to do this. For row reduction, RREF sometimes is time consuming. So we just change into this format and change back to system equation to get the solution. Let's go to this example. I already changed into this matrix form and be ready to do the row reduction now. First step, you need to make this position number is 1. We already got over here. Then you need to make this 3 equal to 0. There are two ways to do that. You can using row 1 minus row 2, then row 1 minus row 3, row 1 minus row 4. But if you do that way, you will get a negative number. I don't want the negative number. That's the reason I want to do row 2 minus row 1 instead of row 1 minus row 2. So that I will do row 2 minus row 1, row 3 minus row 1, and row 4 minus row 1. So that you will get this. This is 1, 0, 0, 0. The first row won't change so that I can get a 0.525, 0.525 square, 0.525 or third power. Here's a 1.28. Then I will do the operation row 2 minus row 1. So I got this number for the second row. Now let's go to row 3 minus row 1. I got the number for third row. Now let's go to the row 4 minus row 1. So I finish the number for row 4. We need to make this 2 equal to 0. Before I do that, let's make this is equals to 1. Because if I make this equals to 1, it's easily for me to make this 2 equals to 0. Therefore, I will make row 2 divided by 4.145. Then we will get this matrix. Row 1, row 3, row 4 stay the same, so that I can write down like this. I will make row 2 divided by 4.145. So here's 1. So I got the number for row 2. I make row 2 divided by 4.145. Then next step, I will make row 2 times 1.395. Then you subtract row 3. And the row 2 multiplied by 2.625 or subtract row 4. I will make this 2 equals to 0. Now I finish this operation for row 3 and row 4. I need to make this equal to 0. This is the last step, make this equal to 0. It's the way is you will make this one equals to 1. Then 1 times 3.987 subtract 3.987, you can make this equal to 0. We will work on that. So we will make row 3 divided by 3.835. Now I make this is equal to 1 now. Then we will do the last operation. We will make row 3 multiply by 3.987, then subtract row 4. Now we will work on this operation. 3.987 times row 3 minus row 4. You will get, this is a 0. Here is a 0. You will get negative 4.926 and a 0.155. Then you can stop. Let's add the variables. We have A0, A1, A2, A3. So from bottom, we can write down negative 4.926 A3 equals 0.155. A2 plus 7.119 A3 equals 0.061. For row 2, we have A1 plus 5.194 A2 plus 24.54 A3 equals 0.304. For the row 1, we can write down A0 plus 0.525 A1 plus 0.525 square A2 plus 0.525 third power A3 equals 1.28. From the first equation, we can figure out A3 equals negative 0.0315. Substitute A3 equals negative 0.0315. We can figure out A2 equals, it will be 0.285. We already figured out A3, A2. Now let's go to A1. A1 equals 0.305 minus 5.194 times A2 will be 0.285. Then minus 24.54 multiplied by negative 0.0315. You will get A1 equals, it will be negative 0.403. Now let's go to A0. We will put into this equation. You will get 1.28 minus 0.525 times negative 0.403, then minus 0.525 square times A2, that is 0.285, then minus 0.525 third power times negative 0.0315. You will get 1.418. This is the solution we got by doing row reduction by hand. This is the value we got from a graphing calculator, RREF. You could say these two are very, very close to each other.